Hi all, John Love here. Be sure to join me and my team, as this week we take you around the world to some of the deepest, darkest, most desolate places on planet Earth.
She was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, so she ran away in her sleep and dreamed of paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her eyes.
What we're trying to do here is understand the Earth's oceans and put it into a human scale.
But it flew away from her reach, and the bullets catching her teeth. Life goes on, it gets so heavy.
I wouldn't want to get the bends. Very painful experience. Obviously life-threatening, but more than likely very, very painful. All those little nitrogen bubbles being squeezed out from their tissues. Yeah, very dangerous. Yeah, I used to be really afraid of sharks, but having had a few shark experiences now, I find that they're not as dangerous as I thought. In fact, I actually welcome the opportunity to meet these monsters of the deep. And perhaps you really have to provoke these things, you know, before you, or be terribly unlucky, or provoke them to get eaten.
Cave diving is a really dangerous sport to take part in, mainly because of the fact that in case of an emergency there is no direct swim to the surface because of the rock ledge above you. Other aspects such as the silt build up, if you kick it up it can stay there, and depending on how bad it is it can either be there for an hour to weeks on end. Other factors such as the darkness. If your light goes out or something just doesn't go your way, then you're not going to know where you are, and it's very easy to get lost, which just makes it that much more dangerous.
I think sharks are generally misconceived by the public and most civilians around the area, particularly in WA. When there's been a lot of shark attacks going around, they're actually quite peaceful creatures, and we've got to understand that we're in their environment when we're at the beach or surfing or in the water diving, and most of the time, in fact 9 out of 10 times, they're more curious and going after you to attack you for a feed, when in fact they actually play a very big role in preserving the hierarchy of the ecosystem and keeping a balance and an equilibrium within the aquatic life.
Last year alone, in 2012, 80 million sharks were killed, and this because of the fact of the popular demand for shark fin soup. Although many of these sharks are killed for the popular market of the shark fin soup, many are also carelessly killed through fishermen, either getting caught on hooks or wrapped up in fishing nets when they're not supposed to be the main catch. When the sharks would be caught, they'd be brought up on the boat, where they'd be quickly finned alive and be thrown back in the water, as the rest of their body would be deemed useless. They'd be alive and suffering. It's tragic.